Oh. No, no, no. Mm. Oh. No, no, no. Mm. Is everything running smooth and so on? Looks like it. Well then, hello and welcome back to Door of Nerds. Today we are going to play the Monkey Island to the secret. LeChuck's Revenge. Sorry. Um. Yeah. What happened in the secret of Monkey Island? Well, basically, we had to help Guybrush Threepwood becoming a pirate. Well, not so much becoming a pirate, but more, yeah, well, alright, becoming a pirate. But, how did he do that? Well, he didn't. Instead, he ran into some trouble. Elena, the mayor of Melly Island, was kidnapped before he could even become a pirate. But who kidnapped her? Yes, that was LeChuck. LeChuck is a ghost pirate, and well, ghost pirates is normally not a good thing. Well, at least not in this case. And he kidnapped her, and we had to rescue her from Monkey Island. And well, yeah, we managed to do that in a decent time, even. And now they kind of hooked up in the end of the game. But how does he do now? Well, alright, we'll be sound better with this on. Oh well. Anyway, they managed to do that, and they managed to do it without any help. The crew abandoned him, so to speak. They would rather have yeah, something. Sorry, I lost my line of thoughts there. They abandoned him to have a cruise tour. Don't worry, we took revenge and sank their boat, but and left them to themselves on Monkey Island. I hope they isn't too pissed about that one. Well, you of course never know. Maybe they hold a grudge. Oh well. This is the second Monkey Island game, and well, to the second, I just need to do something. Sorry, I forgot my hat. How can I start without a hat, right? Alright. Let's get this started.
Well, well, well. Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
The Largo Embargo. Part 1. Okay. We got a lot of witches here. Holy Christ, man. Bond even. Well, well. Witches, 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 witches.
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Just as well take it.
Where do you think you're going, Fancy Pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Is this some sort of bribe situation?
No, more like extortion. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Help! Please!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Ah, come on! I do eat donuts!
And who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I rough someone needs roughing up on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo LeGrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Alright. He took all those riches! How dare he? Oh well. We got to try. Take the first house to the right. Oh, it's me.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
Oh, nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No. I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
Alright, this line is world known, renowned, and loved by everyone.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Nails.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
I need all of them.
I can't move it. Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it. Get your hands away from there. Everything's laid out just how I need it.
What a cute little stool.
It's adjusted to my height.
Can't take it.
What do you think you're doing? It's adjusted to my height.
I can't even take the stool. Oh. What about Kenley?
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me. Hey, don't touch that! No one touches her but me.
What about the hammer?
It says Woody.
That's me. Get your hands away from there. It's not a toy. Hey, don't touch those. I need all of them.
Gypsy. What about the chair?
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale.
Okay, I'm going.
What do you think you're doing? It's not for sale.
Are you kidding me? I can't even take a chair. Alright. Going to the next thing. What about the navigation room?
Hello.
Hello, cartographer. No, we are not going to listen to commentary.
It's too small. Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had.
Yeah, right?
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had. Nice map.
Not for sale, though.
Let's speak to him.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
No. Not thinking about that at all.
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know about?
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Where's the governor's mansion?
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
Oh, that sounds almost like US of state. US of America, sorry. Ruining the joke there. Jesus.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information.